Hey team, it's good to see your faces. Actually, I can't see them. I wish I could, but it's probably good to see my face. We miss you guys, and we've just been trying to think through how do we keep connected and keep updated about what's going on with church. You've probably heard through social media and some of the other things that we are looking to relaunch here this week, and then launch kids stuff on September 6th. And I've actually made a video a couple of days ago to send to you to kind of talk to you about what we're doing, but things just are changing, right? So we just had this verdict come out from the schools about what they're asking for, and so we're trying to figure out if that still applies. I want you to know we originally had planned on the 6th to operate under the day camp protocol, which the government has asked churches to operate under when it comes to children's programming. And so they've actually laid out a large document of how we can run kids programming. And so we've been trying to figure out how to implement that and what that looks like. And we've been planning on doing 2 groups of 50 and splitting into K to 3 and 4 to 6 in 2 separate areas. And they actually, how the day camp protocol allows you to social distance to the best of your ability. And it doesn't require you to wear masks. And there's some other things in it, but that's all going to change in this next little bit, probably as we think about going back to school and not wanting to have incongruence between what kids are doing at school and what kids are doing at church. So all that to say is this: we are planning right now to launch on the 6th, best case scenario, and to be able to break into K1 and 2-3 in 2 rooms, and they would stay in that room all the time and not mix. And then have them be smaller cohorts of about 6 kids in a small group model. So that's the transition we're looking at even in 56ers. So there would be no running around the room play. All of the play would be around your table. You'd have your own activities, and then we'd switch out, sanitize in between service, all those things, trying to keep safety as much as possible. So we are thinking through how do we do everything possible to keep our kids safe, to keep them healthy, to keep our leaders safe and healthy. And so that's the plan moving forward. And so I need you to be thinking about what the fall looks like for you. If we can follow protocol well, where are you willing to put yourself, and how are you willing to play? We're not going to do anything in children's ministry that isn't aligned with what Alberta Health is asking of us. And we'll follow everything the best of our ability with that. So I am hoping to book a little meeting, a little gathering in the next couple weeks with us as a team, just to sit down and to talk through those details. But I wanted to send you a video, just get you thinking, this is what we're doing. We would still have a role for you of what we'd be asking you to do as far as facilitating hallway, being there to be able to check in on our teams and how they're doing, and maybe even popping in and out of a room to be able to intro theater time, because we'll do theater time in the rooms, they won't be moving. And so you maybe will be able to figure out a model where we can have you do an intro and a welcome and do some of our other curriculum live. And so yeah, we'll talk more. Just wanted to start with something. If you have any questions or thoughts for us, send us to us. And the big thing is, I wonder what you're thinking for the fall. Where are you at? What are you processing? And you can come ready for that when we meet together to talk. And hope you guys are doing well. Julie and I had a great month on vacation and just getting back into it. I know these next couple weeks are gonna be a little insane because I preached twice and Julie preaches once, but we're looking forward to what God's going to do and the opportunity to be thinking about being back together. Okay, thanks a lot, and we'll talk soon.